What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the overall market sentiment, the sell-off we saw today, and what to do now and how to prepare going forward. But before we get into it, if you're feeling generous, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It'll really help out the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. Also, check out the free Discord server. Links are in the description, as well as my referral link to Webull, and when you sign up, you can get some free stocks. Also, be sure to drop a comment for the shoe giveaway when I hit 6,000 subscribers. Peak Sportswear and I will be choosing one random person who commented and liked the video to win a free pair of shoes off their website. And, that's coming up. We're almost there. Now let's get into it. Okay, so the market was down today to start off a huge earnings week that we were just talking about yesterday. And there are lockdown orders being placed. There's uncertainty with stimulus, more COVID cases rising, and we have an election coming up. Now, we knew the end of October would be bad. I've been saying this the whole month, and ever since JP Morgan dropped that article saying they're expecting $200 billion to flow out of the stock market in Q4, it's just something that really stuck with me. So I have been staying cash heavy and ready to go. Now, things will continue to be volatile back and forth until, the election happens and we see some light at the end of the tunnel with COVID and stimulus. Also, GDP numbers will be released on Thursday. And I'm sure we're going to have some more tweets and stimulus talks, so just be careful out there. Things can flip either way. Now, we saw the VIX shoot up today, which means market uncertainty is high. You can see here, pretty much everything's down today. It says 11 out of 11 sectors were negative on Monday, led by energy down 3.47%. And you can pretty much see the S&P's down, the Dow is down, and the NASDAQ is down. So definitely one of the redder days that we've had in recent weeks. So let's get into what we can do going forward. So yes, you could buy puts on everything and just hope it works out, but at any moment right now, things could flip. A tweet could come out about positive stimulus news and everything could just go green again. So I personally think it's better to buy shares for your long-term portfolio right now and chill out on options. Now, just because some of your stocks are down doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. You can always check to see if there's any bad news that came out around your company or if anything's changed, but most likely it's just an overall market sell-off, which means buy. I personally think it's a gift in disguise, and it's like buying on sale. A lot of people are asking, why is this stock down? Why is this stock down? But if you stand back and look at the whole market, as you guys know, the whole thing was down today, 11 out of 11 sectors. So there's not necessarily anything wrong with your company that you're buying often. It's just the overall market. Okay, so what do you do now going forward? Personally, I would look for deals in companies that you want to buy. Create a watch list and price targets that you want to buy at. Don't panic sell, but just look for opportunities. And if there was a crash, look back to March and use that as motivation to buy, although it may be scary in the moment with all the uncertainty. Buy in waves and continue to dollar cost average down and scale into positions. You don't want to just throw all your money in at once, in case it keeps going lower. So just buy in waves. If you're worried about individual companies, buy into index funds or ETFs. Don't listen to the media and let it scare you. That is what always happens, and it's almost always a bad decision to let them scare you and sell out of a position. Now, don't sell out of your stocks just because you're scared. Only sell if you are not confident in the position anymore and you want to get out before things get worse, and maybe you want that buying power for something. So some stocks that I have been buying on sale right now are mainly growth stocks, and these are usually the first to catch the sell-off because people are just taking their profits, and these have ran up the most. Now, stocks selling off that I'm currently buying is DraftKings, Lemonade, The Tattooed Chef, QQQM, and QQQJ, along with Virgin Galactic and Wynn Resorts. Now, even though we have had a few red days, I still don't see crazy good deals in the market, and many of these companies have been running up like crazy since March, so it'll take some more beating down before I buy into these companies. But here are some more that I will be looking to pick up upon further sell-off. That'll be Apple, Tesla, Facebook, Microsoft, Square Cash, Sea Limited, Restoration Hardware, Teladoc, Visa, Disney, Nvidia, Boeing, and ARK. I think some more red days are going to come, even after the election, heading into the winter season. People are saying COVID will continue to spread, especially in the cold flu season. So stay ready, stay cash heavy, and be ready to buy. Remember, just because you may be down on a position at the moment doesn't mean you've lost money, because it's unrealized losses. Imagine going back to March lows when everyone was freaking out and it felt, really uncertain and scary to buy things. I was uncertain too, but I bought a ton of stocks, and then a few weeks and months later, all of those positions were way up, and people made a lot of money buying in March. So heading into this next possible crash, just remember those times and stay strong. It'll definitely pay off in the future, and you'll thank yourself later. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick video on the overall market today and how I handle things and what I'm looking to get into going forward. Definitely drop a comment on how you handle the market and what you're looking to buy in the coming weeks and months. Please like and subscribe, and have a good one.
Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.